and welcome to the Geekz. This is Lil.
I love it that there's a 0 up there and you have so much energy.
and nobody's on. Nobody's on, but I'm on. I'm here, ready to go.
It's Steve keeping it green.
You know why? You know why no one's on? Because fucking it's 11 o'clock at night. That's why. that's exactly.
Pacino's on. Pacino's on. What's up, Pacino?
What's up, Pacino? What's going on, brother? Thank you for coming on, man. You know we appreciate it as always.
Well, Pacino, we were just
watching. We were just watching.
It's kind of why we were a few seconds late.
I'm actually watching it on my phone. Right
me too. I got it here. I'm like. I mean, I don't think Detroit's got a shot coming back here with 5 minutes.
No, I feel bad too because, like, listen, I love Taylor. This is a fantastic intro as always. I love the Dan Campbell story. I love the Jared Goff story. And don't get me wrong, they're an NFC team. I have no love lost for Detroit. You know, I enjoyed the hell out of beating them last year in the playoffs, but their story is really nice. You know, Dan Campbell comes in, he's a former player. Their first season, he gets 3 wins. They let him stick with it. The next season, he gets a few more. Next season is in the playoffs. Here he is again. Jared Goff got ran out of LA, comes in here and he's doing great things in Detroit. It's just like, it's good. They have a good story, but I just don't know if they're going to be able to capitalize this year. You
know? No, it's
Jaden Daniels. They have a good story too. He's a rookie. They got a brand new owner, new freaking coach. Whole new coaching staff in their first year. They're in here.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear about it because the Hail Mary fucking ruined my season with this.
Listen. Shut up with y'all sports talk. God damn it. We got a nice show today. We're talking about Daredevil Born Again. We're talking about Switch 2. We got a new Sideshow statue. Shit, we got some movie news. Let's go, man. Let's get this shit popping. Right? Fuck sports right now.
You're just mad because the Ravens lost.
Nothing. Ravens ain't lose. Nigga, Ravens is tomorrow, motherfucker.
All right. Okay.
I've seen the future.
You brought this up, Steve.
How dare you bastard?
you brought up the Ravens, and I have to.
Stop with this fucking sports shit. Nobody cares. We're talking about geek stuff.
LOL. When Sean gets really passionate, it comes out.
I do.
This is life, Sean.
No, it's not a little.
I have a question for all the parents out there. When do you disown your kids for stabbing you in the back? For stabbing your love in the back? When you just tell them that it's over? Like you're on mute. You're on mute, Sean.
I don't know. It's none of my kids have really stabbed me in the back just yet. They don't really like anything that I like. But they don't like take that other avenue. They're like, oh, you like the Niners, huh? Oh, I'm a Seahawks fan. Like if one of them did that, I'd be like, okay, you motherfucker. Like,
we'll see. And Alex didn't exactly do that, but like, so we're at the regatta today. Mia had a regatta season again, so we'll be going a lot of races coming up. And we're out there, and Jenny's mom texts, Alex, what do you want for your birthday? And he says he wants a fucking Lamar Jackson jersey.
Listen, don't hate on him. Why you hating on him?
Hello, this is a Bears house.
The fuck is it? What do you want him to have? You want him to have a Justin Fields jersey? Do you want him to have a Caleb Williams jersey?
He can have a Caleb Williams jersey.
He
can have a Roman
Doomsday jersey.
You want him to wear a WNBA jersey? Listen, pipe down, dog. At least you be happy that you got.
Listen, maybe if Caleb Williams did something this year, he might want a Caleb Williams jersey. But since his numbers were shit and they didn't make the playoffs, it doesn't matter.
His numbers weren't shit. He threw for 3,500 yards, 20 touchdowns, only 6 picks.
If the boy like Lamar Jackson, let him like Lamar Jackson, man. Why you hating? At least he like football. Shit. Damn. What you want to wear? A Ice Capades jersey or something like that? Come on,
I'm not a dictator like a Lil.
Doesn't matter what state we live in. This is an Illinois house.
We root for Chicago and Chicago only.
Oh man. Hey Lil, let me see your shirt. You got it from Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, I was at Walmart this week. I see some nice fucking
Walmart shirts are
$8.
very nice, and they're
Yo.
cheap. They have some good shit. Dude, I got a Scream shirt, Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. I got all kinds of shit.
They had a couple shirts. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh
I
snap.
always walk through to see what they got. Sometimes they got some good Mario shirts.
They have good. They have some cool hoodies there. Sometimes I got the Exorcist hoodie. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Purple and black one.
$8. Wolverine.
Yeah, I did see it. I was like, they had a Star Wars one. I was like, man, I didn't like it. But
yeah, I didn't like the Star Wars one. I was like, yeah, it was okay.
Yeah,
but
the graphics, because the graphic on that was really big. I like that, but the graphic on the Star Wars was like really small. It was just like to a certain degree.
And they have these shirts too that they're doing, like, and hoodies where it's like some of it is like stitched, like part of the logo. Like they had a Ninja Turtle one where the turtle logo was stitched in, but then there was a screen print with the turtles. And I was like, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of, it's a different. I don't like the stitch because I don't like that. I like my t-shirts to be kind of soft.
It's gonna wear that stitched part. It's gonna wear all around.
Well, right. It's like it's very stiff, So like I'm not into that,
Yeah.
But it looked cool. Like they look cool, but I'm like, I don't know if how comfort. But
I'm into more of
James.
When you wear t-shirts, see y'all are different than me. Like I like kind of bigger t-shirts sometimes, but it all depends.
I wear bigger t-shirts.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
I'm still not used to wearing smaller t-shirts. Like I still buy shirts that are too big on me. Like this thing is big. Like
I'm enjoying my my weight loss as well, like a little, and I'm in mediums now, and so like I'm wearing what fits.
I love the big,
yeah. I like the big. I do like the big graphics. That's why I like this. That's why I got this Wolverine one.
Oh, you don't mean size big. You mean like the pictures big. You like the big graphic all over the whole.
Yeah, big graphic.
I do too. I got that Spider-Man one with Spider-Man that goes all around. I got the Mickey Mouse Spider-Man where the spider webs go all around. Like I like that stuff.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have smaller. That's my personal,
smaller graphic.
Yeah, I like a Nike shirt. I like just the Nike check. Just that's it.
I do have to call you out for wearing another podcast shirt on the show here.
Yeah, I was about to call him out too on that one too, dog. I ain't saying.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. I fucking designed it, so you guys can both kick rocks. So
I knew you did, Steve. That's why I called it out. Give you some props on that. But Pacino, no, I'm not. Filled with a bunch of great guys. I was just joking about the Lamar jersey. I was messing with Alex today. I was actually fine with it. I actually found him the right size for him to get and stuff. But I just thought it was funny because like sitting there, I'm looking at him. I'm like, your first NFL jersey is going to be a non-Chicago jersey. That did hurt a little bit, but go back to that. So,
did you watch anything this week, Steve?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I watched one episode. I'm trying to remember the name of the show. It's on Netflix. American Primeval. I watched the first episode of that.
Where's that about?
It's like a Western, and it has Dane DeHaan. He was in it, and boy, I've only seen episode 1. Some shit happens to that dude. That show is graphic. My goodness. It is
like
it's
graphic
about,
how?
Like gory. Like it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Pacino said it right there. It's Peter Berg. I mean, if you've seen Lone Survivor or pretty much anything Peter Berg does, it is very violent, very graphic.
Yeah, but Peter Berg also did The Incredibles, right?
Did he?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. Anyway, it's about a lady and her son are trying to get from somewhere to somewhere else to find her husband. That's so far what I got out of episode 1. Mostly it was about this like one group attacking another group that were camped out on some area they shouldn't have been. And it's fucked up. A lot of bad shit happens. It's that's Brad Bird, Jane says.
Oh yeah,
stay in your lane. Right. Not everything is Disney. Anyways. If you want
sorry, thank you, James. I was like, that didn't sound right after I said it, so that's why I was looking it up. But thank you.
It's very good.
Did you watch the season finale of Landman?
No, I'm not caught up yet.
Okay, yeah, watch caught up on that. I started watching on HBO Max called The Pit.
I don't know what that is. What is The Pit?
Noah
Wiley. Doctor show with Noah Wiley. ER
It's ER, but with no music. It's just fucking playing. Like, yo, it's fucking good as shit, dog. Like, it's really good. Hello, you started watching it? A little started watching the show? Oh shit! I'm glad you did though, bro.
I got more stuff to talk about that I actually started watching.
What? Yeah, but check out The Pit if you get a chance. Check out The Pit on HBO Max. It's
good. I mean, especially if you like, doctor dramas. I mean, that's
true, James. Peter Berg did do Battleship, but you know what? I'll say it. Battleship is a terrible movie, but it's got some cool shit in it. It's got some cool stuff in Battleship.
Oh, The Pit is filmed in Pittsburgh. Okay, I didn't know that.
Well,
Steve, you gotta check it out. You'll like it. I know you'll like it.
Yeah, I watched Noah Wiley for a very long time on ER. So
yeah,
Jenny was obsessed with ER, so I got caught up on all that stuff.
Yeah, he's good. He's good too, man. He's
yeah,
he's good.
It's just a hospital show, though.
It's a drama.
It's drama, but it's good, Steve. It's not good.
There's some good hospital shows out there. I'll go back and I
still got to finish season 2 of Gangs of London. Now that's a show, Sean.
I know. I haven't even started season 2. What else you watching, Lil? Shit, you the one surprising everybody.
So I've watched 5 episodes, the first 5 episodes of Arcane.
Oh,
season 1.
Season 1, yeah. I haven't watched it. Period.
It's good, huh? It's good, right?
It's interesting. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I was caught off by the time jump after episode 3. I was like, wait a second, like what? And then yeah. But it's a good story so far. So we'll see.
The bridge fight scene. The bridge fight scene where they're having the flashback to when they were kids, Sean, in season 1 is the best one.
Right.
Where they were showing how they played games back when they were little kids. Oh, that shit was good.
We have to get up at 5 a.m. Yo, sorry.
got kids coming in the room. That's always the worst. But
so
Arcane.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Still 45-31.
Oh.
Just give it a shot.
Game's over.
Dun, 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 dun. It's brief. Moving
now we've got a copyright strike.
Come on, man, it's not that good. Thank you.
But Arcane, I was, I'm not an animation snob and stuff like you guys all are. If the story is good and gripping, I'm into it. But I really kind of like the bright colors, and I liked what's her name now? The younger sister. Her step into madness. She reminded me of a Joker type character with her artwork and her bombs and everything. I was like, you're on mute.
Jinx, but yeah, she's very Joker like with her color scheme especially, and then she's got lots
going insane and stuff and everything. It's really damn good. I was actually impressed. I know you guys have been telling me to get this for a while, but
chef's kiss.
It's so good. Very good. Yeah. That's why it was on our best of on the Geekies, so it was all the way up there.
Yeah. So that's Pit and Arcane. So I promised I was going to watch more stuff. I forced myself to watch more stuff. I did not finish my homework yet. It's due Sunday night. So guess what? I'll be staying up late tomorrow to do all my homework.
We all got a 3-day weekend, right?
Well, it's due Sunday. Monday doesn't mean shit. I have to get it done tomorrow night.
I was trying to think of what else, because I did play a lot of Baldur's Gate this week. I'm trying to think of what else I did. I know I watched some stuff, but one thing I did last night was I went to opening night. My daughter, I told you guys off the air, but my middle daughter, Addison, she's in theater. She does community theater, for the county and shit. She's part of the troupe and all that. And she just got she's second build on this play. She's just got a main role, and it's an adult play. She's actually playing John in a Peter Pan play. So she's playing one of the brothers, but there's just it's a musical, a lot of singing. She's a pretty expanded part. And I went and saw last night, I'm in there, it's a big crowd. And she gets up there and they're doing a singing thing. And then she steps forward. And this is I've seen all of her shows, but this is the only time that she's stepped forward and had to sing. by herself, you know, and I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, please.
What?
And she fucking crushed it. Oh, she's so good. I was like, oh man. This old lady was sitting next to me. I was just like, yeah. And she was like, is that your daughter? I was like, oh my God, yes. So good. Oh,
Have you never heard her sing before?
I hear her sing all the fucking time, but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Like she walks around the house singing, but
it's different on
different
stage.
than getting up there in front of a crowd, getting in front of people, and just, you know, it's at me, you know, you guys know my background. I was a musician for a long time in my 20s, and so seeing my kid on stage singing was really cool. So
very cool.
That was a good time.
Congrats, Steve. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Addison. Shout out.
Yes, that too, Addie. Congrats.
You have to send us video, man.
You
have to send
us.
Yeah,
we gotta see it. Send us video.
Oh yeah, I will definitely. It's actually, I have some on social media already. I'll send you guys a link.
Nice. What else? Anybody got anything else?
No. That's
Anybody
about it.
Oh shit, Ed! I got my Funko Pop from Ed. I did go see Ed this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's nice. It's upstairs. I don't want to run and go get it, but I guess I gotta run and go get it now.
I got a little sleeve right here next to me.
You took them out of the box?
The box is still right here. Well, actually, it's not. It's actually over there in the case.
Does yours have a hat?
No, but I don't really wear a hat that much. Does yours have a hat?
Mine does have a hat, yeah.
Like he's wearing a hat?
Yeah.
But I never wear a hat. You always wear a hat. That makes sense.
Well, I wear a hat because I'm bald, but yeah, you know.
I sold Ed all my helmets.
I was gonna say, is that why you saw him? Because you brought the helmet?
Yep, gave him all my helmets.
Ed's gonna be wearing a new helmet every week because you know he's gonna cosplay as every one of those.
No, he is. I'm actually happy to get rid of the helmets, dude. I got rid of more shit this week too.
Now you got a lot of space, more space. To
no, I still don't have any space.
You look like fucking Fluffy, like Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, you know that guy? Oh, the guy Fluffy dude. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Fluffy, you know, you got the
Well, hopefully not anymore. I mean, I did before a lot more.
It's just the little goatee is perfect.
The little goatee, yeah.
Sneakers.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It is pretty good.
I'm wearing sandals because I'm in Florida, and he couldn't put Crocs on me, so I'll have to find little Crocs to put on this guy.
It's just hilarious. I'm in a hoodie like 90% of the time, so it's just funny.
I think I'm gonna put like a little Nike logo on his or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try something. Get a little.
Mine's got a Bears logo on his t-shirt.
Yeah. He said he said he wanted to get it bigger or put on a hat, but he said he couldn't. I don't think. But yeah, it's cool. I don't really wear glasses like every day, but but it's cool though. You know. So, thank you, Ed. I appreciate you, brother. If you're out there listening.
Got my hairstyle.
Ed is MVP. Oh, that's the other thing too. We watched fucking.
Oh, hi, sure.
We did the what's it called? The season finale of
Skeleton Crew.
The Skeleton Crew.
Yes,
yeah, that was the other thing we watched.
Yeah. It wasn't it was okay review. If you got a chance to watch the Skeleton Crew, check out our
heated review.
It was heated, right? I did get very angry. I think I was very angry on this one. But
we argued.
The comments get wild on Star Geeks, man. You got the new guys that have shown up with Spice Burners and like who's that?
Yeah.
Was it Snoke Dog? Those guys, they are brutal in there. And they will let you know if you're wrong about something. But it's all in fun. Like it's great. I love having those guys around. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. What else? Anything else? Anybody got anything for Joy Box?
I do not. I have
That's what I showed you I got from Ed. That was it.
Yeah, I'm there's nothing to buy. Like I've been thinking, I've been looking around, like, you know, I'm looking at comics, you know, Silver Age stuff. I want to get rid of stuff first. Like unless I find like a deal, like I'm paring down shit. Just like you, Sean. Like there's just so much.
I had too much
excess, you know, and it's like I gotta get rid of it, and then, you know, maybe maybe I'll invest in like a nice piece or a nice comic or something else nice. But I need to get rid of some other too much shit. Just too much.
we're in the culling. Like it's like working out. You know, you bulk up and then you cut. It's like we got all
Pare
this
down,
shit,
yeah.
now we gotta get rid of some stuff to fine tune.
Yeah,
I'm in that
Shots
phase.
talk-
I'm surrounded by tapes with nowhere to put anything, and I'm just like, I gotta make some changes, man. Gotta do some different things.
I gotta change my life. I gotta.
I mean, if I decided to display my tapes sideways,
You'd be fine.
now I have all the room in the world. But you know, I just don't know if I like having them facing out like that. It's just a better way.
Yeah, but see, like a lot of movie rental stuff had side tapes, had front tapes, right? Like, so you can do that with some of them. You know, not every tape has to be forward facing. At least to kind of get some of it in, right?
The covers are the best part. Damn it!
I know, but I mean, I'm sure you've got.
I've gone out of my way to get movies that I already have that have better covers. It's like it's so stupid. I don't want to hide them. Man,
Oh man, so,
problems, first world problems.
there you go. Collector problems. So
yeah, I am so done with a lot of shit, dude. I don't even want to see anything else. Like, I think I'm gonna cancel some of my pre-orders that I got on Sideshow. I got like the Mace
Really?
Windu. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel that. Like, I don't want it. Like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, I'm not gonna want it for long. I'd rather have all the OT figures. Like, I'm just like, I gotta get rid of that. Like, I do have the Obi-Wan still on pre-order, but I'm gonna keep that one. And then I think there's some more shit I can get rid of too. Like, I just don't care. I really just want to finish off my ships. My Millennium Falcon is almost paid for. I have a cloud car that's coming that I got to pay for, and then a B-wing fighter, and then I can say that I am done with Star Wars ships. No more statues. There's no other figures that I would like. Nothing that I want. I'm actually very happy right now. I am very, very complete with my collection right now. I say that. You know how y'all.
Yeah, but then
Yeah, but all of a sudden you
Blockies come out and you need some.
Oh, fuck. Well, Blockies are fine. Those are cheap. But yo, let me tell you, I fucking ordered a Bausch. I had ordered a Bausch Leia helmet like probably like 4 or 5 months ago. It came in. Yo, this thing looked like straight fucking garbage, man. Like, when I tell you, I paid like $650 for that fucking helmet. I was so upset. I got it from Etsy. And I was like, oh, you know, it looks great. Like, the front looks cool. I put it back in the box because I'm sending that shit back because it's just garbage. I was so upset with it because the paint job was all fucked up. I'm like, yo, I paid this amount of much money for this fucking thing. And the dude must have rushed it because he was behind, apparently. And it had paint on the back of it. It just looked like shit. Complete shit. I was so upset. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm sending this back. Oh, I can make you another one. No, what, you gonna take another fucking 5 to 6 months to make me another one? Fuck you. Give my money back. So
Did you get your money back?
no, I gotta fucking send it back. It's fucking and then the fucked up part is I gotta pay for shipping to go back to Europe. To the UK.
Damn.
Yeah. Fucking like $200. I'm like, yo, am I getting my money back for that shit?
Yeah.
But now you're out 200 no matter what.
Yeah, I'm out fucking 200s, man. Fuck that. Man, I'm mad as shit, dog. I'm like, yo, fuck this shit, man. I'll never order nothing from Etsy ever again, unless it's in the States, and I can definitely return it back fast, but I'll never order anything overseas. I'm not ordering any more helmets anyway, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm fine with that. There's no helmet that I would love. There's only one. I wish I would have got the Bausch Leia helmet from RS Prop Masters, which they're like the echelon of like, you know, high detailed like helmets. And you know, I'm just, you know, I wish I would have got that, but that was a $2,500 helmet.
But it probably didn't have paint on the back.
Man, yo, that thing is chef's kiss, man. Those dudes over there, there's no licensing, but they're not licensed. But man, they make a good fucking helmet, dog. They did an AT-AT helmet. Oh man, shit looks beautiful. But they're expensive. But this is worth the price because they actually take original prop pieces from the original Star Wars stuff, like all the, you know how they make the helmets out of different like little crazy shit like a vacuum helmet, like vacuum cleaner hose and shit like that. But they take the actual props and they study it and they actually do everything properly, man. But those guys they're really good. That's the only place I would order a helmet from if I wanted one going forward. So
in its final, Detroit lost. Goff threw another interception in the end.
Did he really? No, he didn't. Shut up.
Yeah, he did with 30 seconds left in the game.
Oh, I mean, at that point, they were just trying to do anything they could. So
I mean, if you would have got it, onside, there's always a shot. So, but yeah.
God, man, Detroit fans have to be pissed. They get all. Remember last year when they had us like up? Yep. They had us beat by like 25 points at the half or some shit. It was like some ridiculous thing. And we just came back and smoked them. And then this year, they're number 1 seed. They get the fucking home field advantage. They get first week bye, and they just shit the bed. Shit the bed in front of their whole fan base. Oh,
a lot of motherfuckers lost money this week.
That's rough.
Yep.
Because everybody was in Detroit. 45 to 31.
Imagine the people that bet on Washington, though. Woo.
I almost bet on Washington. Elijah told me bet on Washington, and I didn't even bet. I was like, I ain't gonna bet.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know we're in the 12 box section. Sean, you want to bring up that Archangel?
Yes, I will.
Then after that, we'll talk about what I am most excited for. That will be a day 1 purchase.
So if you're an X-Men fan, and you're into the premium formats, this new Archangel sideshow piece is fucking beautiful. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now.
Yeah, so the Archangel, so he's got the metal wings and the blue and red suit. Nice.
Yeah. This is a beautiful.
It's a really good statue. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not going down this rabbit hole with quarter scale X-Men statues, but
yeah. But
if you are,
dog, like I'm gonna tell you right now, this is
the head sculpts too, like are insane.
Yeah.
They're all like better than the next one somehow. It's like, oh, that one's better. No, that one's better. Wait, that first one's actually better than that. Like, oh man, it's really
good. I wouldn't even know. You would need to buy 3 statues and display all 3 different heads.
But then you have 9 heads. I'd be like, I need more.
Like, I love how he's stepping off of the shit. Like,
yes,
that's gonna be a bitch though. Like, I hope it doesn't lean forward over time. But
well, I think the wings are in it to help stabilize that.
Yeah. Overall, just a beautiful piece. God,
it is.
I'm glad I ain't in that X-Men world, but good luck to the motherfuckers who are. I tell you that. Shit, man.
Because that's an expensive one, right? I think that one's $950.
Yeah. 9. Hold up. I think it was. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Just
I know we saw the Bishop one was
$850. That's not bad.
$850. Okay.
Not
that's
bad
cheaper
for
than
that
the Bishop
size.
one.
And that's a way better statue than the Bishop one.
I know, but you got to get the Bishop too, though, because they never released the Bishop before. I don't think anyone has released a Bishop statue.
Yeah, Diamond had but it was 1/7 scale Bishop. It pissed me off.
So is this part of it? You think this is a
1/6 X-Men?
You think they'll release like a 4 Horsemen thing with him standing on the skulls? It gives me that vibe, you know.
I don't think
so.
I don't think so. Really?
With Apocalypse? They need a new Apocalypse. I don't like that last Apocalypse statue that they released. I do not like that one.
Really? I love that Apocalypse statue. I
don't like that. That really blue Apocalypse. I do not like that.
I don't know. It's not Apocalypse, right?
That's not it.
No, that'll be all right. It'll fix itself. It's not there anyway. Yeah.
What's up, Dylan?
That's the one. That's the Iron Studios one. Why did that shit cost $1,000?
Oh, Dylan sent us a very nice message on Messenger this week.
Did he? What did he say?
Did. Just talking about, he's been listening since we were the League of Geeks, been around for a long time. Hails from the Great White North. And, he's been with us for the whole long run, man. 10 years. Knows all the inside jokes and all that shit.
Oh, man.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Dylan.
So it's nice
Really
to see
do
you on here,
appreciate
Dylan.
that.
It's always frustrating because we have that like automatic response set up. So it's like, thanks for contacting. We'll
Oh
be in touch.
yeah. And
And so,
sometimes
like,
I don't see it because the automatic response goes through and I don't see it.
So Dylan sent this long message, right? And then at the bottom, it's like, thanks for reaching out. We'll be in touch. Like some bullshit, like not personal response. So I had to send a message in response to, let him know that his kind words were appreciated.
Hello, you don't like this one?
I do not like that one.
I ain't mind it.
I don't like the head. I don't like the face. I don't know why.
He looks bubbly.
Maybe it's because like I see Apocalypse and I see the animated show colorway. I'm not a big fan of this one. I've seen this in person because that Acme place I took you to, Sean.
Yeah.
They have it there. And I've looked at it many times because I'm like, if I traded in enough stuff, would I get this? And I'm like, I just don't like how he looks because I love Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's not. Oh, I see the diamond one though, but it looks the same though.
Go to the diamond one. Let me see. Let's pull that one up.
Yeah.
The Diamond Bishop is cool. It's X-Men 97 style, but again, it's 1/7 scale, and I don't like that. So you go to that Marvel Premiere one.
This one right here?
That Big Bad Toy Store one? Yeah, that one. I think this one, again, this is another one that pisses me off with the face. It's not as bubbly.
No, but the colorway is off.
Well,
it doesn't look good.
They're all blue. I know. Like,
what's that Iron Studios one? That one looks like it's going to be the best one right there.
Let me see. Hold on. Entertainment Earth. It's small.
That's the 1/10 scale. That's the Iron Studios.
Oh, not that one then.
Yeah, it's small.
Little guy. What's that one right there below Diamond Select that looks like he's got an orc face? What's that one?
Which one? Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking still on the page.
Let's go down. Not that one. Over to the left. That one.
What's that one?
This one? That is the XM Studios one. Let's look at that one. Hold on. Let me see if I can go into it.
Let's look at that. 16 hundo for that one.
Oh yeah.
I do like that face sculpt better.
I mean, but it is XM Studios, so like you're getting that's what you get.
The face sculpt looks really nice.
Can you see it?
No. We're still looking at the Google page.
Oh shit! Let me share it because for some reason I thought always when it jumps to the page, but I guess it doesn't.
No problem, Dylan.
Again, thanks, Dylan.
You see it?
Yeah, that looks.
Yeah,
that looks. Really
I do like that. I like that one a lot better. Yeah,
that one does look pretty good though. Fuck.
That looks really good. That one looks really nice. I mean, it's $1,600, but that motherfucker right there looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. Shit, I was wrong. My bad. XM fucking kills it all the time though. When they can get shit out. You know,
see, but it's different. It's super detailed, right? You got all the little fucking knobs and buttons and little creases and shit in the suit and all the bells and whistles. Whereas the other one was very animated suit. You had a big capital letter A on his belt. You know, this guy doesn't have the capital. Well, maybe he does, and I just hadn't seen it. But
no, it's there, but it's like small.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't look, silly like the other one.
I don't like that Archangel though. Ugh, that was stupid.
Anyway, you put that new sideshow one. Put that new sideshow on with that XM Apocalypse, and now you're in business.
Yeah, that statue looks awesome. It does. Oh, Chino's getting the Bishop, the Angel, the Beast, and the Magneto. God damn! But if you're an X-Men dude, you got to get them.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going that size, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why I'm pissed at Diamond because I've got that Diamond Magneto, and I love that Magneto. It was I've had it now. It was one of the first statues I got.
Yeah, but how many X-Men statues do you have?
I have a Diamond Magneto, I have a Bowen Cyclops, I have a Bowen Wolverine, and I have Kodo 1/6 if you count Deadpool as a X-Men.
I have
those are only 4 I've got.
I have no X-Men anything.
Yeah, those are the only ones I got. So
Yeah, I don't have no spend.
Yeah, the movie thing came back though. It came back.
it did.
Yeah, it came back.
Well, good because I'm off on Monday. So
Yeah, it sure
Monday.
did.
Oh, it's back, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
My kid had one. I was like, because my oldest kid has other means too, and I was like, "What are you using?" And she told me which site she was using, so I tried to use that. The pop-ups on that are way worse than the pop-ups on the one that we use, and I was like, "You're having a." She's like, "I have an ad blocker." I'm like, "Okay," but. Whew.
His girls are growing. You know, he has the money now. And
we're getting there. I'm almost there. We're getting close. I get one's turning 18 in just less than a month. We're getting there.
Nah, I will never be close because there'll be college and all that kind of crap coming up. So it's all at the same time.
I'm pushing for scholarships, Lil. I'm pushing for that scholarship.
Well, I am too. That's why I was really happy she got a gold medal today in the race. So I was like, all right, maybe you should be talking to some schools. Like you kick some ass today. All right, let's keep this going.
Tomorrow morning we got a 5 o'clock. We got a 5 o'clock workout. 5 a.m.
Put in the work. I know.
My oldest has been in college for the last year while finishing high school. So
nice. She's got to do that dual thing. Yeah, that's what I was talking to Mia about doing.
Oh, is that a thing?
College? Yeah, your senior year, so depending on the schools and the districts and all that stuff, like you could take college courses and stuff, depending, so you can get a lot of stuff knocked out.
She goes every Friday to college. She has to take the bus 2 hours away. Goes to the college.
Need that sports scholarship, below. I'm going for that sports.
I know.
I got a 5-10er. I can't. Yeah.
I was gonna say you've got some shots, with some volleyball, some basketball. You got some because Zoe's not done growing. So
I know 14 and she's like 5'10", dog. If I can get 6'1", 6'2",
Mia's 16 and a half and is 4'10".
I know.
4'10".
My wife is 42 and she's 4'10". So none of my kids are going to be no 6-footers neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's so upset about it too. She's like, I don't want to be tall. I don't want to be tall. I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. I apologize, but you gonna get there. So I'm pushing. Gotta start getting the milk.
That's too funny.
What else we got?
No, I guess we can go to one of the big news things since it is kind of toy box related, right? Talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 release.
Yes.
So I think I'll share my screen. Oh, you already got it up, Sean?
Yeah.
No, that's right. If you got it, you got it. That's fine. I had it up, but that's cool.
All right. Now is Nintendo gonna kill us for showing this?
Well, that's to put on mute. I mean, every other Nintendo YouTuber has posted this and talked about it left and right, but like,
we're gonna get knocked down. They're gonna knock us down.
Well, if they knock us down, they knock us down.
Well, so. I'm gonna pause it.
Well, I mean, leave it to see the growth. Like, so you're looking at probably a good, 40% to 50% bigger screen just on the size alone and just the screen size.
So beautiful. So
I love that they've added a USB-C ports to the top and bottom.
Thank you.
They've added everything to the top and bottom. They've added
Yes.
volume buttons, power buttons. The kickstand is amazing.
I love that kickstand. It looks really good.
I love that it's magnetic interlocking.
Is it magnetic interlocking?
It's magnetic interlocking. That's why, like in the trailer, you'll hear the click.
Yeah,
it's magnetic interlocking, and then it's also got this thing. It's probably going to work.
So the Joy-Cons actually are going to work better as controllers separately. Because the Switch, it was stupid when you'd be like, "Here, play this," and you're holding this little.
It's such tiny. I know. We had these little plastic inserts. You put them in because
tell me you're a kid's toy without telling me you're a fucking kid's toy. God.
Yeah,
right. What am I supposed to do with this? Like,
fucking hated it.
I'm like, and I have I'm a smaller on the scale of sizes of men. So Sean, your hands are you're like, how the fuck?
It was So annoying. I just be like, ew. So
well, that's why
annoying.
we had pro controllers too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's who
Pacino,
the
I was
hell
gonna
wants
go.
to buy
I was gonna
shit?
go there. There's an infrared sensor on the bottom there, and that's it teased here that it's gonna be able to be utilized like a mouse. So
That's dope.
yeah,
I mean, for certain
So
games, if you're playing certain games and you might have to use that, I could see for some of them.
It just looks so much more sleeker, just beautiful. This is a day
You know
one.
what they did? It looks like a lot of, like the Steam Deck came out. A lot of these new handhelds are coming out that are bigger screens. The big problem with a lot of these other handhelds is that the battery life is shit, and it's the OS, right? Like the Steam Deck uses Linux. Which is good if you're like into computers and shit, but like if you're not, if you're just like a casual gamer, it can be a little bit daunting sometimes with those.
Yeah.
The Switch 2 is more of like entry level into that. So you're getting the nice specs of a Steam Deck without having to learn all the ins and outs of it.
Right. And it's still cartridge based, which I'm so happy they didn't go digital. I mean, I'm sure they'll have a digital version.
Oh, you'll have it. You'll definitely have digital downloads.
But Nintendo prides themselves on the cartridge, and I love that it's backwards compatible. And here, Mario Kart 9.
Oh, thank you.
So,
and I saw on another post that they counted the spots and it's 24 for Mario Kart.
24.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
There are 24 players.
24 players. God damn.
You can see it right there where they're all all the little boxes there, because that's where they would all
line up to
start
race.
off.
Yeah. Could you imagine 24 player co-op online? Like the first comment was like, imagine being in 17th place or being in first place and catching a fucking blue shell and being in 17th. Like, God damn.
Or you know how that one person's always in last place, and then they get the special bullet change, and they just barrel through everyone. Like, imagine if you're in last place, but you're really close to everyone, and you bullet through them and just destroy everyone.
It's beautiful. Love it.
A lot of fun.
This is a
Jeremy,
day one pickup, Yellow.
Huh?
This is a day one pickup for me. I'm pre-ordering this.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order this.
What's the price range
outside.
on this? Did they already say the price range?
They didn't say April. Was April? If you keep going, I think it's April 2nd.
I thought it was like $3.99. I thought I heard it was
direct. No, I bet you it's gonna be closer to $4. I'm gonna predict $4.49 for this thing, because it's bigger. It's basically like a PS4 Pro almost, as a portable console, but can be docked. Again, this is what I really like, that the old Switch games, are backwards compatible. Yeah. So I think
who plays physical media anyway.
I do. I have
You're
at
the
least.
last man on earth.
I am not the last man on earth. There is a whole bunch of people that do. I love that it plays it. Jeremy said there might be a Mario Kart bundle for $500. I could do that. I could see that. If it's $4.99 and comes with Mario Kart, I'm okay.
Yeah, they always trying to bundle shit though, man. I can't have this shit by itself.
$4.99, and it might be because of upcoming tariffs. It might be. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm gonna put a prediction out there for $4.49. That's where I think the sweet spot for it would be, especially because it still needs that younger audience to sell the 100 million copies like the Switch did.
But it's also using older tech still, so it may be it may be even cheaper, is what I'm saying. Like might be able to drive the price down, because it is using, like you said, PS4 Pro. It's still a great machine, but in the age of PS5 Pro, that's old tech is cheaper to get and cheaper to replicate. So
my man, Jeremy, my man. Exactly. I like to own my cartridges. I like to own my games.
I'm not mad at y'all.
If I had a GameStop near me, I would still own all my discs, because I love trading shit in, but I don't have that option.
Do they even take trading?
Game? Yeah. They do, but they'll give you 5 cents. But yeah. I mean, you know what they do usually when you trade in, like if it's when you're buying that system to upgrade, they usually do give you like a bonus. So we'll see.
Yeah, Lino did. Pacino. Lino bought that PS5 handheld. He likes it.
It's not
but
really.
like he plays it from his at his house, but like his PlayStation has to be on, and
Oh,
like,
it fucking sucks.
you know, you gotta
That,
tether it.
that
and
thing
it's
is not. Yeah,
and like
it's not
I've
real
seen him play it.
portable.
I've seen him play it at work, and like it's cool, but like you can only play it for like 2. Like you're at work, fool. Like like fucking, you can't play that shit. Like
No,
put it
you
can't.
can't.
Like like when you can play your PlayStation when you're fucking at home.
This thing is the same way. This thing right here, same way. Like I can play Xbox, but my Xbox got to be on.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that from my iPad or from wherever. I can play with a Bluetooth controller, and play it from anywhere. But like you said, the Xbox has to be on, has to be online, and then like whoever's like sitting in the room, if the TV's on, is just watching what I'm doing.
Yeah, and then the fucking games fucking suck. Like the games like
on with lag, and you're dealing with the network, and
it's just bullshit.
Yeah, and so there's rumors for the games coming out, like because Nintendo's had a hard time with third-party support, especially with some of the bigger titles, and even the Switch when the Switch was initially released, because of the failure of the Wii U, they didn't get a lot of support, right? They didn't get a lot of that third-party support, especially on launch. And here it looks like there's rumors that we're going to be getting some big Xbox IPs, Assassin's Creeds, a lot of these games that we haven't seen on a Nintendo system yet.
That'd be good. That would get a lot more people in, so because a lot of the problems with Nintendo is like Nintendo always for us is like we get the Nintendo after, because we can play like we can play. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like you have to only be playing Nintendo games with a Nintendo. You can't play anything else. It's only that kind, right? It's only Nintendo kinds of games, which is great if you're a Nintendo fan.
Which
right, but like PlayStation and Xbox, you can play Nintendo style games on there and whatever else you want.
Yeah, but they're not as good. The Nintendo style games on those systems
true. They're not as good.
The only one that's come close has been Astrobot.
I guess you're talking. Okay, so the Nintendo style games, yes, you're right, aren't as good because
I think that's the thing. Because even party games, and even like we're talking about, like Mario Kart, right? Like if you go to a racing game, if you want to play a racing game with friends, you go on Mario Kart. You're gonna have more fun playing Mario Kart than probably any other racing game with friends.
I agree.
Split Second was pretty fun.
It was fun, but it's not Mario Kart.
Split Second was fucking Split Second was really
I agree.
You can make like fucking shit blow up and like fuck everybody up, dude.
I'm so upset that they didn't fucking go beyond that game. They should have been like part 2, 3, 4. Yo, could you imagine?
Remember when we started getting good and like I was like, I can activate a fucking tornado. Check this out. Bam. That game was fucking tough, dude.
Remember the airplane? Remember the airplane that comes down to the sea? You just like, oh shit.
Or that boat you could like knock off the things and the boat would come crashing onto the
fucking beautiful, man. Oh my god.
It wasn't Mario Kart, but it was really good. It was really good.
Really good.
Yeah. But Mario Kart, I think, is the best kind of, I guess you would say, kart racing game. That's because that's a style of racer. You can't put Mario Kart up there with like Gran Turismo. It's two different styles.
Well, right, but you're not crashing into people. You're not throwing shit at people, and so it's a different type. But it's like it's a party game, right? Like that to me is like a lot more fun than us racing multiple races in Gran Turismo, like against each other, right? Mm-hmm. Like we could do that a handful of times, and then it's like, all right, I'm done with Gran Turismo. But we could play several rounds of Mario Kart and continue to go on, like, and just change the board. No, I'm just saying Gran Turismo style in general, right?
Right, but that again, it's everybody has their own. Some people do not like Mario Kart.
But I agree. I'm sure they're not. I'm sure there are, but but there's also rumors that Gears of War, Halo, these games are going to be ported to the Switch too.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. I guess it's so what?
I'm just saying. You want to play it on the go? If people
true,
like
I guess that is. I guess
right.
I guess if the Switch is more of the on the go option than
Yeah, well, I mean, it's multi-purpose, right? Because you could dock it, you're going to get better frame rates, better graphics docking, but you can also then play it on the go on a, I don't know how big that screen's going to be, 8 inches, 9 inches, let's just say 9-inch screen, thinking about some of the Steam Decks out there. So a 9-inch, with no bezel screen, I think that's pretty damn good, especially if you're looking at some of those bigger IP games. You're looking at the from PlayStation, the latest Final Fantasy games that were released, the remakes and stuff like that. Like, yeah, and I think what it does for Microsoft and Sony is there is an entire market that is solely Nintendo based, right? So they can sell these games again that are now free on Game Pass and stuff like that. They can package them on a cart and sell them for $50, and they're going to make money. So it's a win-win for everyone. The Nintendo fans who because not everyone can get every system. The fact that us three have every damn system, that's not the norm. Most people stick with one system, maybe two.
No, I don't have a PS5. I don't have a PS5.
Oh, I thought you need to get one. You need to get one.
I thought you were getting one. That's probably okay. So we don't,
I'm in no rush to get a PS5. I'm not like,
I gotta play this. I could be playing stuff with you, Sean. If you had a PS5, we would still be playing Helldivers. They released a whole new enemy, new planets, new weapons, new all this stuff, and like, there's no one to play with.
Maybe I'll kick in and get a PS5 this year, I guess.
Helldivers.
Maybe I'll start playing Helldivers now that Alex has it. So,
Oh, I love that game.
LOU is not playing no damn Helldivers.
It's easy. It's easy.
Probably not.
It's an easy shooter. It's good.
Because I don't like shooters. I'll play Final Fantasy 1 through 6 on the Switch.
But Sniper Elite's almost out, Sean.
He was 24, I think, or something like that.
And
it's free.
And it's free.
Free. Yo, keep giving us free games. I appreciate that. Shit. Oh, Helldivers 2 is coming out this year. That's when I'll probably kick in and get a new one then.
I thought that's what I was been playing was Helldivers 2. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know. Oh, do you have a Sega Saturn?
Of course I do, James. I talked about it a couple weeks ago that I got the Sega Saru, which is a multi-cart for the Sega Saturn, and it's been amazing. I've been playing Mega Man 8. It's a Mega Man game I have never played. It's really hard, but it's been a lot of fun on the Sega Saturn. So I do have one, and I love my Saturn. So well, I love every retro system. Right. I need to get. There's a few more I have to pick up. I have to get just to have, like an Atari Jaguar. No need to get it. I'm not in a rush.
Do you have a Commodore 64 yet?
No, because I've always hated the Commodore 64.
Yeah, but who cares? It's not about whether you like it. You love the Atari Jaguar. I mean, that's a cool. It's a cool box, but
yeah, no, I probably will end up getting one. I mean, I have two. Atari 2600s.
Maybe I'm high. I don't know. I know I am. So I could be wrong.
So, but yeah, the Switch coming out, I'm excited because that means we're gonna get some sequels to games that I've been looking forward to. Mario Odyssey 2 has got a good chance. I know the new Metroid game's supposed to come out on the Switch, but my guess is they're gonna flip that, and it's gonna be kind of a multi-release. Maybe you'll get a better graphics on the Switch 2 with it. Still play on the Switch, but I'm looking forward to the new Metroid game, and we'll see. So April 2nd, once that Nintendo Direct launches, my guess is they'll tell us the price, they'll tell us the release date. I'm gonna guess a release in June for the system. And again, I'm going $449. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I love Nintendo. So
all right, let's get into movie TV news. David Lynch passed away.
That's sad. Yeah.
Yes, he did. He's young too. Like, you know, I know we talked about a lot of people passing away. I mean, he was only what, 77?
Ed, I'm telling you.
78.
78. Yeah. So there's no love for the Commodore. It's just, you know, Commodore wasn't my jam.
Sorry. Back to Mr. Lynch. Apologies.
Well, Steve, did you have that Commodore Mini? You didn't have that.
No.
Okay. So, but yes, David Lynch passing, very sad.
Twin Peaks, Dune, among his.
Yeah, there were movies that I never really watched of David Lynch's. I'm gonna be honest with you, but Dune, I didn't watch I never watched Twin Peaks. Sorry.
I was actually thinking about going back and watching that because I haven't watched it since it originally came out. That was when I watched it, you know, so that was like pre-teen years.
Yeah. Same here. And like, I don't remember it. Like, there's part of me remembers it being spooky, but then other parts are like, what? Or was it just like weird and quirky?
Weird.
Like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't really remember much.
And I want to watch that, and then I want to watch the movie, right? Because like with the Fire Walk with Me, I think that was the movie that came out after the fact. But like, I just, you know, even his Dune movie, I don't remember it very well. I haven't gone back to it, you know, since the 80s.
Dune was my favorite.
It was on HBO all the time.
80s movies. It was one of my favorite 80s movies. I can say that. I watched it many times. I could definitely say
it was
that.
One of those VHS tapes that made the rounds for sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember him being on the Cleveland Show. I didn't watch Cleveland Show that much, so I didn't really.
What? The Cleveland Show was great.
I watched it, but I don't remember it as much, which is weird. Like, I remember it, but I watched it.
I think personally, I liked it better than Family
Guy.
Yeah, I think the Cleveland Show for me was the best of.
I haven't watched Family Guy in like years. I don't even know what season they on. If they still doing a season, I have no idea. Yeah. I would like mind going back and probably watching maybe where I left off, but I can't remember. I used to watch Family Guy all the time.
Like, Ed said OG Dune was awesome, but you know what? David Lynch didn't think so. He even called it out. He said he hates that movie because they took it away from him. They didn't let him do his cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
R.I.P. It's very sad.
Any other news?
Oh yeah, I got one for you.
Nice.
Scream 7 is kicking off. We got a couple of people added to the cast on that. We got Mindy, the actress who played Mindy. Her name is Jasmine Savoy Brown. She's also in Yellow Jackets. She was one of the twins, the one that kind of knows everything. So she's back, as well as joining Joel McHale as Sidney Prescott's husband, which I thought was McDreamy from Scream 3.
I think we all did, Steve.
And then I'm pretty sure they named him. They like dropped his name in all the other movies, and then now it's Joel McHale.
Yeah,
it just seems weird. Like, and what the
name?
Fuck? He ain't doing shit. He was just in Eli Roth's Thanksgiving movie. He would be glad to come hang out and do a fucking theatrically released Scream. Are you kidding?
Who?
I don't know.
No,
not Joel McHale. McDreamy.
McDreamy, that guy, Patrick
Dempsey.
Yeah.
Which is exactly, Steve. When I saw that, I'm like, it's gotta be a joke, right? Like,
I don't like Scream 3, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Very, very odd, very odd. But yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But I was not happy seeing that. Thought that was very, I don't know.
Did you all see the new Captain America Brave New World trailer that dropped this week?
I did.
I'm looking forward to the movie.
I think it looks good. When they were like,
I know.
He's like, you're not Steve Rogers. He's like, I know. And then it showed him like doing his shit in the sky, and like he cut that fucking plane's wing in half with his shit. I was like, man, that shit looks cool. It looks really good. Falcon looked all right, you know, like with his green and yellow suit. Like, it's out of the books. I mean, Red Hulk, you got a little bit of the Harrison Ford transformation. I don't know, man. Looks good to me. Looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, I don't. The popcorn bucket.
You get a nice.
No, go ahead.
Get your nice little. I know you're gonna get this little, right?
I don't know if I'm going to see it at AMC though. I think we're going to Cinépolis You know, it's the hoity-toity theater here that's down the street. Yeah, fancy. So I don't know if they're gonna have
Is that
this
where they
popcorn bucket.
like bring you like gourmet meals and shit at your?
Yes, fine
Do you have, like, a-
wines and.
Fuck.
I'm joking, Steve. They're not bringing me fine wines and shit.
Yo, that
just-
shit right there though, because I like to
That
keep it
good, don't
fucking green at the theater, and let me tell you, that shit right there.
That popcorn look good as shit.
if I ate that, I'd be vomiting all over the place. That looks so sugary, disgusting. I cannot handle that.
It's a cool
I like
bucket,
that this is
like it.
collapsible. I think that's kind of a cool
it's really
concept, you know. So you can just
Pretty
display the shield.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Very cool.
Is that AMC bucket?
That
Man.
is
Yeah, AMC.
AMC bucket.
You know
yes.
what? The last few years have brought us a lot of bullshit. It really has. But you know what else it brought us? It brought us the popcorn bucket revolution. Like,
I know, right?
the last couple years, popcorn buckets have been hidden, and they've been like ever since what was Dune 2, I think was like one of the biggest ones, but they were going before that. But like since Dune 2, it's been off to the races, because then Deadpool came out and they was like, we're gonna have Wolverine's face, and then it's just been everything. Alien had a
I
popcorn
think
bucket.
Alien, yeah.
You know, all the DC movies are gonna have all the Marvel movies are gonna have popcorn buckets. You know damn well Mandalorian and Grogu is gonna have himself a popcorn bucket.
Yep. This is another popcorn bucket, I guess. I don't know where it's from, but
That helmet's kind of crazy.
yeah, helmet. It's then there's the Hulk, the Red Hulk one.
I like that they give Sam Wilson an actual like helmet, like a pilot's flight helmet, because him flying up there at super speeds with just goggles doesn't work. Like his face, like, you know, with the flappy skin.
Yeah.
It's not good for the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not going to get any of that shit. My local theater up here in the mountains doesn't have none of that stuff.
There's a Regal one with popcorn. I guess he put on the Hulk's back.
Out of his back.
The shield with the wings one looks kind of cool, but that I don't know about pulling popcorn out of Harrison Ford's back. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, dude. I
It's a cool cup. I like that cup. It's a nice cup.
Nice cup. Yeah. I mean, hey, that's it.
All right. Did you guys order your tickets yet?
No,
No.
it's not a. It's not
When
a.
does it come out? I don't even remember.
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Friday,
shit.
February 14th.
Birthday.
Sean's birthday. Sean's birthday.
Birthday.
Sean, you can't miss this year's show.
I'm gonna send him a picture of my Captain America. Flag on it.
What do you mean?
It's gonna have,
I just wanted it to sound very disturbing.
It's gonna be holding a little shield.
Disturbing.
It's a ring shield right over, you know.
So disturbing. I don't know what to say.
Is it
Shave
pre
wings into it?
Well, pre or post super soldier serum is the question.
Oh, I'll have to get it ready for post super soldier. Sean is not entertained by this at all.
You could do that whole Captain America movie with a penis as the main character. That's pretty funny. Well, you started.
Oh my god, I can't. All right. All right. Yes. So, are we doing a day review for Captain America? We plan on that.
I mean, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it.
All right.
I think this one's a solid one to get back in the theater. I really wished I could have gone and saw Wolfman. I wanted to see it. It's a werewolf movie. I want to see it. I know it's not doing well.
Well, Taylor, I want you to think about this every time you take a picture of whatever Captain
Be careful which ones you post, Taylor. That's all I'm saying. But I wanted to see Wolfman, and I asked Taylor went and saw it. I asked him about it. He said that it was like a different take on werewolf stuff. But And you know me, Sean, I look at spoilers. I looked at the Wikipedia already. I read, and now like it does, like from what I read, like it seems like okay. I'm more interested in the visuals. I want to know what it looks like when it's full wolf. Is it an awesome looking werewolf? Because here's the thing, like they're gonna universe all this shit, all these movies, the Mummy, the Wolfman, all this, Invisible Man. This is all universe building for their shit. They're all connected. So if this werewolf isn't cool, then it's gonna suck moving forward, you know. I don't know what it looks like. Taylor, Taylor, what does the werewolf look like when it's fully wolfed out? Does it look like that stupid old man at Universal Studios, or does it look like an actual werewolf?
You know what, Steve? I don't understand. I don't understand why they can't do right werewolf shit. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, is it really hard to do a cool fucking werewolf nowadays? Like a fucking like howling kind of werewolf, or like Silver Bullet kind of werewolf. Like, I remember those kind of werewolves, or like American Werewolf in Paris, like in London. Like, why is
they're all so different. They're all similar but very different. But like
when was the last time you seen a cool fucking werewolf movie with cool fucking werewolves that you didn't be like, oh, this sucks, like this is okay?
I'm trying to think of like the most recent one, like because even like Late Phases was a cool werewolf movie, but the werewolves look like shit. They look like weird little rabbit things.
Again, that's what I'm asking you. Like, when was the last time you seen a good werewolf movie? In the 80s, 90s?
Not, it was probably the early 2000s when I first saw Dog Soldiers for the first time. I was like, good movie, good werewolves. That's been the bar. That's been the high mark, because up to then I thought Bad Moon was my favorite, and I still think that werewolf looks cool, but that movie sucks.
That movie is fucking horrendous.
I had such fond memories of that when I went into that. It had been when me and Alil reviewed that was that for 31 days? We did. I think it was for our first 31 days. And I hadn't seen that movie in over a decade. And like, I just had these fond memories. I watched it when I was a kid. And
I would rather have a colonoscopy without being put to sleep than
you
watch
watched that, and I was like, oh no. I was like, this is bad. Werewolf by Night, Larry, very good show. But the werewolf, I mean, I thought for it being like a original, like almost original Wolfman style, like more man than wolf, I thought it was
like
pretty
30s, 40s Wolfman, yeah.
Yeah. But
the underworld werewolves were cool. But
the werewolf god was cool. The big werewolf, like the two brothers, they had like that brother that was the vampire god, and they had the other brother that was the werewolf god, or whatever. Like that werewolf looked cool, but the other ones they had like no hair. They were like hairless rat things. They didn't look very good.
Let's see. Let's go look at the top werewolf movies of all time. The essential werewolf movies.
American Werewolf in Paris.
Wolfen? You got Wolfen, 1981.
Wolfen's good. We can't shit on Wolfen.
The Werewolf of London, 1935.
I have not seen The Werewolf of London.
Wolf with Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer.
I don't like that movie. I don't like It's so much of Jack Nicholson and fucking James Spader, like just acting at each other, and then at the end they get on like wires and like
yeah.
I don't care.
Wolf Cop was awesome. Was fucking awesome. Steve and I reviewed Wolf Cop.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, 1943. They should really do another one of that. I don't understand why they don't do that shit. It's Universal.
Well, I think they're trying to, with what they're trying to develop here, to have more of those.
Curse of the Werewolf, 1961. See that one, Steve?
Curse of the Werewolf, 19. Nope, I have not seen Curse of the Werewolf.
Silver Bullet. We all seen that one. Gary Busey, Corey Haim.
Silver Bullet is awesome.
Yeah.
The werewolf is, but the werewolf, it's a man in a suit. It's very clearly a man in a suit with some questionable animatronics, but it's a cool movie.
I don't know. It looks cool though. I don't know. Teen Wolf.
Like Busey. Teen Wolf's a classic.
Teen Wolf, but that looks just like the the wolf from
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. You know.
Okay, Van Helsing, silly movie, over the top
Awesome
acting. The werewolves are fucking top notch in Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Especially what's her name's brother. Not Van. I didn't like Van Helsing's jet black werewolf, but Kate Beckinsale's brother, when he's a werewolf, he's like grayish brown.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just looks cooler. Very cool.
Twilight.
I mean, they're big wolves.
The Wolf of Snow Hollow.
That was a man in the suit. Oh, spoilers.
Oh well.
Well, it's in 2020, so it's fine.
Werewolf Within. I remember that movie.
I know that there's an actual werewolf at the end of that, but I can't remember for the life of me what it looks like. Do we like it or not like it?
Shit.
Okay.
I think we liked it.
It was
I
okay.
can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah, but I think we liked it.
Because it was the girl, wasn't it?
See, you didn't like the werewolf. You did not like the werewolf. The hell? Who's that? Hello?
Sorry, there's a gate to my driveway is on the other side.
Is there a werewolf in your house?
So like, my wife just left, so it's she left for good. No, I'm just kidding.
Underworld.
Yeah, we talked about that. Ginger Snaps. I mean, I think the cool thing about the Ginger Snaps movie is when she's transforming, like the changes they have to her face look cool, but then when it's like a full werewolf, it looks weird.
The Howling, 1981. I think the Howling is amazing.
Howling's classic werewolf design, long ears with the pointy fur and all that.
Love it. Fucking love it. Dog Soldiers, Steve?
Dog Soldiers, still. I mean, Dog Soldiers.
I think it's the best.
Sean, have you seen that
werewolf movie?
I think I have. Yeah, I think I did.
That movie is so good. That's the best one.
Yeah. Company of Wolves.
That movie's like an acid trip, right? With Angela Lansbury. That movie's fucking weird. It like jumps all over the place. There's like orgies and a bunch of people eating food and weird shit. And then there's like these wolf mouths that come out of people. But they don't turn into werewolves. It's like an actual wolf. But that is one of the craziest posters ever.
That is gross.
The Company of Wolves poster. That thing is awesome.
Ginger Snaps.
It's the same werewolf in all three movies.
Same werewolf.
Yeah. You can see it. You can see its face right there. Look at that face of that werewolf, Sean, on Ginger Snaps. You can see it. You see how it's like, it looks like a mole almost, like.
Yeah. All right. American Werewolf in London, number 2.
Classic.
And The Wolfman, 1941.
Lon Chaney Werewolf. Yeah.
Fuck them. They didn't put Monster Squad Werewolf on here. They can kiss my ass because Monster Squad Werewolf was awesome. I don't give a shit.
Well, maybe it wasn't top 20. Maybe it's 21.
That Monster Squad Werewolf is a good mix though of like, I like that Monster Squad Werewolf too, Sean. It's like
I do too,
it's
dude.
creepy looking.
Yeah, fucking awesome. Oh, come on, man. Boo.
So Taylor sent me a picture of what he best described as what the werewolf looks like in Wolfman, and it doesn't seem like I'm going to be very happy with that. So.
I believe it was like a man.
So you'll wait for streaming or the app.
Well, I'm broke. I can't go to the fucking theater right now, anyways. but yeah, I'll wait.
What was the movie called? It's called Wolf.
The Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
Is it called The Wolfman?
Yeah, it just came out like yesterday.
Yeah, I was trying to find like pictures of it, but I don't see it. Maybe it's been up in 2025. Ooh.
Oh, now Taylor says that's not his look. That's his dad. Oh, well, I want to know what he looks like. Does he look like an awesome werewolf?
No,
we're
about to
like a.
Get out of it. I don't know what that is. What is that? A man?
That's the guy at the fucking. That's the guy at Universal that I got afraid of.
Is that what that looks like? Gross.
No, well, that right there is the Benicio del Toro movie right there.
Right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked pretty cool.
The Benicio del Toro movie's all right. I mean, it's kind of long in the tooth. There's a lot of like with Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins, like just.
I don't understand what the fuck that is right there, but that looks weird as shit.
I think that's Papa.
That's Papa Werewolf. That looks stupid.
Hey, click on that one. That one, yeah. Look at that. See how now? Imagine what I said that those shoes from Who Framed Roger Rabbit that go in the dip. Like that's why I think the face reminds me of like how it scoops up. You know
Yo, this werewolf look like a fucking Scooby Doo werewolf, like a guy in a mask. Like, oh shit.
that looks like somebody that lives under a bridge in Stockton. That doesn't look like
old bum.
yeah, that
Damn,
doesn't look like
Old bum. Bum wolf. It's not even gonna wear it was bum wolf. Oh man, this is sad.
yeah.
Man.
Oh, there you go. Wolfman's.
All right, guys. We came here to talk about Daredevil Born Again.
My
We're not
most
showing-
anticipated show of 2025.
We're not showing the trailer, right?
No, we're not showing
We
the trailer, but
cannot.
you do
We
have
can.
clips. You
Well, I
have,
did pull my
slides.
slides. I did do a slide thing. Thank you, Ed.
He had a, steal from Ed here, but like I
Little
love
slides.
it.
Yeah.
Talking about Daredevil
It
Born
was
Again.
nice seeing everybody back. We weren't sure if we were, when they released the cast, these two awesome people weren't on that list. So it was like, are we going to get them? Or are we not? It's good to see him back.
Yeah.
This scene looks awesome. I
does.
loved it. I loved D'Onofrio's like hand twitch here when he's talking to him.
Mhm.
When he, it's like because like it's something he's holding him back from punching him in the face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're trying to be cordial, and I like that. I think that's what's going to make this series stand above. Is just
Well, and I like that it's a continuation. There was a lot of talk about it like being like a full-on reboot.
Well, it was
like
supposed.
with
It
the
was
same
going to be.
actors, but
Yeah, it was going to be, and then Feige scrapped it. It was just going to be these two back, and it was going to be a whole new, alternate. It's multiverse. This is a different Daredevil because they never tied him in with the Netflix series, and then I think at the end of the day, it wasn't working. Whatever they were trying to put together, and Feige said, "Fuck it, we're gonna."
that man sitting at the table with Vincent D'Onofrio was in a goddamn Fantastic Spider-Man movie that took place in this very sacred timeline of the MCU. So,
Well, right, because it was supposed to be, but when they were initially doing that, when they brought him in, it was going to be the same. Charlie Cox was playing Daredevil, but it was an alternate version. It was not going to be a continuation.
I'm glad that they didn't do that because I don't care if they even you can scrap a whole bunch of the Netflix stuff, but keep Daredevil. But they're not, because I saw somebody grab and see right above that Rogers thing is a whole thing about Harlem.
Luke
Luke
Cage,
Cage.
Luke Cage, yeah.
mayor of the city.
I just want the Rogers musical to be a real thing.
I don't.
I want to.
I don't either. You would, but I do not. I want nothing to do with any of that.
I agree.
That sounds. It's supposed to be terrible. It looks.
Yeah,
it's supposed to look like it's terrible.
Because it's supposed to be terrible. That's why I want to see it.
You wouldn't. You'd be like, you'd be like, oh my god, this is great. You'd like it. You'd be like humming the songs and shit. That'd be a ringtone.
I would. I can do this all day.
I love when you seem like you're gaming the system. I love the red fucking glasses, dude. Like, so good, man.
Charlie Cox is Matt Murdock.
Oh yeah, he's a great Matt Murdock. Fucking great. I love this part.
I love that. The horn, the horn tip cut off, and you get the D there.
He must have went too far. He must have killed somebody.
Oh,
You
nice.
see blood on the bottom
notice,
behind it.
I didn't notice the D shape because the horn is gone. That's nice.
That's dope, right? That's tough. I don't know who he killed right here. I would assume he killed the
Muse.
The Muse. I would assume he kills him at some point.
He kills Bullseye.
Bullseye is back. Bullseye was so good.
Did this actor die? Which actor died?
No, the guy played White Tiger.
White Tiger, right?
Yeah.
I knew one of them.
Wait, a guy died? For real?
Well, he died of cancer before the show came out.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Unfortunate death.
Muse. First appearance of Muse. Hello? You have that book?
I do have that book.
Nice.
So you think he's going to be like a early on or maybe a flashback thing that they're dealing with?
No, they'll probably be early in villain. You know,
I mean, because he's, I mean, Wilson Fisk is trying to get rid of all the vigilantes. You know, that's the platform he's running on. It's to get rid of all the vigilantes in the city. So it's why we've got new ones. It's why you see White Tiger. It's why you see him, and he's his painting is of Kingpin. With blood, yes. But that one painting you see on the wall in the trailer, it's Kingpin. It's two-faced Kingpin. It's two Kingpin, showing his who he really is and who he's pretending to be. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to be I don't want to say meta story, but very into kind of things that we're dealing with now, but also the same things that we're dealing in the comics that were happening during this era when Kingpin was mayor of New York.
I think the Muse thing happens in the beginning of the series, and then it takes him too far, and then he stops being because this is going to be a long show. Like it's like what 20 episodes or some shit.
Yeah, well, they're already doing season 2, so
yeah. So I think
20 episodes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a long episode. It's supposed to be a lot.
Yeah,
but 20 episodes, like 30 fucking minutes, like 15,
and released every one a week. Fuck. That's gonna kill me, man. 30 minutes of this shit every week.
Yeah. I love where the red splatter is still on there. I love that.
Yeah. When he beat his ass the last time.
Yeah, 18. Pacino says 18. God damn, that's a lot of episodes. Bro.
Still 18 episodes.
I'm cool with that. Every week I got something to watch every week. Then we get the entrance of Frank Castle.
It's like 6 months if they release one a week. Fuck that, dude.
John Bernthal returning as
no, it's not. It's 4.5 months.
Well, I'm not good at math. I'm high. It's too long. It's too fucking long. That's what it is.
Well, they'll do the first week 2 episodes, and
Oh, so it'll only be 4 months.
Yeah, there you go.
Return as a Punisher.
Love that.
Awesome. I'm cool with this. I'm glad to see the Punisher back in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will we get a Punisher show? Probably so.
They already said they're going to do it.
John Bernthal's Punisher is just going to be pissed. He's going to be, what's wrong? He's going to be like, I got fucking dusted. Like, I could have done so much. I got dusted, and now I'm back, and like everything's all fuck this place, Yeah.
I want to see. I do want to see the Punisher with other Marvel characters, though. Like
I think they're all supposed to be in Secret Wars, so you're going to see them on Battle World in different aspects.
And a scene of like them fighting off, CGI aliens or whatever it is, and Punisher back to back, just unloading with giant guns and shit. Come on, dude.
Rocket.
And War Machine. They throw fucking Punisher into a fucking Iron Man suit with the skull. Come on, dog. John Bernthal.
Come on, dog. God.
Stop wishing for things that might not happen, all right? And then it won't happen.
Stop this. You know how I am. You know how I am, Steve. I get crazy with this shit.
I mean, come on, just fucking do it.
I don't see it.
Just do it. We all want it. Just do it.
Fuck.
They'd all do it. John Bernthal would put that fucking suit on. Just tell him you want him to do it. He'd do it.
Oh, White Tiger's a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a good guy. He's a vigilante.
Okay.
Yeah. He first appeared in Spectacular Spider-Man #1.
Yo, this shit right here, dog, where he fucking broke my man's leg. I was like, God damn. Because I assume it's Daredevil, but fuck, he broke the shit out of that dude's leg. I was like, ooh. That was nasty. It was nasty.
Yeah, we're gonna get another hallway type fight scene again.
Of course we are. What? There's the whole thing.
They have to prove they know the bar, how high it was already set on Netflix. They have to set the bar higher. And this is cool. I love the alternate suits and all that shit. So that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Shadowland suit.
I know the Shadowland suit threw me off. I was like, holy cow. Like they went deep.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. I don't know which suit this is. A little like I'm not really sure what the gray helmet is, but like I assume it was the Avenger Retribution suit. I guess
I forgot what book that was. I have it somewhere. But he had that armor. It was like a different type of armor on. I think was he with the
the Avengers? That was the Avengers. That was the Avengers suit.
Was it with the Avengers? I don't.
Yeah. All right, that was it with his Avengers suit. It was like the Avengers Retribution suit, I guess, or some shit like that. Armor suit, something. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
I have it right here. That is. Let me tell you. Yep, the Armored Avenger. That was Daredevil. 1964. No, that was the first appearance of that one. I guess
that's that's a very 90s thing.
It is very 90s. Yeah, the
with
armor.
That fucking, he just had, it was the same suit just done in black, and he had like armored shoulder pads and knee pads and like little spike things on his thighs and shit. Like, okay, all shiny and jagged. It's like, all that Rob Liefeld stuff, pouches.
And then
shiny
the white
metal things.
And then the white costume.
I like all that shit, but
Purified Daredevil.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then the Netflix one. I love how they pulled all of them together.
I was gonna say the She-Hulk helmet. Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's his first appearance, but yes.
Pacino says the wall of shame.
The walk of shame when he had to run out picking his pants up.
Shit, man, listen. He got it.
He did. That's what that. I imagine. I wonder if that is going to come up in his conversation with Wilson Fisk. Fisk gonna be like, "What you been up to?" He's like, "Man, you're never gonna believe."
Heard you in there. Hey, with a big green Hulk or some crazy shit like that.
No.
I hope they bring it up though. I hope he says something about it.
Maybe with Foggy and what's her name?
Karen.
Karen Page.
Karen Page.
Maybe in their scene with them, they'll.
Think we'll get other Vigilante? You think we'll get other superheroes like maybe Luke Cage or?
I don't think in this season. This first half, because like as Pacino said, it is split because they're filming the second part of season 1, I guess, if you want to call it. So it's 9 episodes, then 9 episodes later on. So it's 9 and 9, but it's going to be it should be coming out within the same year.
Okay. You think we'll get Jessica Jones back? I heard through the grapevine.
That's the rumor. That she's coming back, and
we'll probably get Luke Cage at some point. Maybe another actor playing Luke Cage, or maybe the same dude. I don't know. He's coming back.
I think what's Michael Coulter doing? He's doing some TV shows.
It wouldn't even matter. Like literally, all they would need to do is when they're doing the Battle World shit. If Coulter shows up and like punches one dude in a yellow T-shirt, and we'd be like, awesome. Give him a second to shine, but like that. That's really all. They have to have everybody there.
Do you bring back Iron Fist, Danny Rand, or do you bring back the new Iron Fist?
I think you bring him back to die.
God damn.
And then you bring in the new Iron Fist.
Yeah. I can see that.
You're not going to bring it. That actor's not going to come back to die and hand it off to somebody else that's going to do his role better. They're going to kill him off screen. And you're just going to have a new actor.
You could,
or you just bring like a new Iron Fist. It don't really matter.
What's that actor doing anyway? Why not come back for a couple episodes to die?
But you
have some dignity, man. Gosh,
it's a paycheck.
He's got all that Game of Thrones money. He don't need your Iron Fist.
This is where I feel like he's actually going to take on Muse, like in the beginning, and then because they show the whole scene with him beating up Muse and shit. So I assume that is in the beginning.
It's true. Muse is a damn serial killer, so I'm sure it'll piss him off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be gross, and he's just gonna find them and go nuts, and that's.
Well, yeah, you see bodies hanging like he's draining blood to use as paint. It's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. It's pretty tough though. Then there you go, the logo, Daredevil, Born Again.
I love The Skyline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, you said they
Trailer
brought Colleen Wing, but not Danny Rand. Oh, did they? I don't even know.
I think she
I
was in
did not.
another series.
The Netflix ones.
Yeah, she was in something else and he wasn't. Like somebody else's season of something.
Oh, is it Jessica Jones?
I think it was actually.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
She's in more shows than him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is
so. There you go, Daredevil. I mean, my most anticipated show of the year, and you can see why. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of good stuff on TV. I know it, but for me, I don't know if anything's gonna top this show.
I mean,
It's got everything I want.
You have your ears on, so we expect that.
Oh, true, but like
True.
I don't even know like what else is. I mean, well, Stranger Things. That's still.
Yeah.
This looks really good,
So
but this is
Game
gonna scratch a different itch, man. Stranger Things is gonna scratch a much different itch than Daredevil, so it's hard to compare the two.
It's the best. It'll be the best comic book TV show, probably.
Oh,
hands down.
easy.
I mean,
it seems. I don't know what else is coming out, but
I don't know what else the comic book TV shows are coming out though. Is there anything else coming out?
Live action. I don't recall another one this year.
Isn't Ironheart coming out? But I don't care about that.
Oh, it is coming out. You're right. I'm trying to...
even Lil didn't care about it. He was like, "Oh, it is."
Oh, well, I mean, if Mephisto's in Ironheart, then I'm game.
Here we go.
I've been waiting for Mephisto for forever.
I didn't like that guy in Twisters, and now he's going to be over here.
Isn't the
Boys comes out? Yeah, and there's a chance that Spider-Man Noir comes out this year at the end of this year.
That's right on Prime. That's right. I'm not really anticipating that one, but
me neither. But I am anticipating the final season of The Boys.
Of The Boys, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do need to watch that.
Get closure on Homelander.
Are you caught up on that?
Yeah. She says Gen V comes out first.
Oh, Gen V does come out.
Gen V was so good.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Gen V, so no.
What? That played a big part. If you didn't watch it, then you didn't get like part of the end of the Boys season.
Well, I picked up on it. I understood it. I went back and read to figure out what the hell.
It did not have.
It didn't have the same impact. You are correct. It did not have the same impact.
Well, you come on.
Oh man, that kills me.
You can't be doing this this year. You got to watch everything this year, dog.
I'm trying to watch everything this year.
So I feel so bad now.
Yeah, the main guy did die in real life. I don't know how they're going to do that, but they'll figure it out. Pretty sure.
What main guy?
The black kid.
Oh, in Gen V.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't watch.
Right. But I know the character. I know who they. Okay. Yes, I didn't watch. We've already established that I didn't watch a lot of things, and I'm trying to make amends for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for seeking higher education, and it took up a lot of time in the last.
Whoa! Come on! Don't fucking guilt trip us, you motherfucker.
I'm going to.
I'm sorry for seeking higher education in my life, and I didn't want to watch fucking TV, dude. Like, come on, man, get out of here.
Yeah,
it's true.
Don't come to California with that bullshit. I heard how Sean was making you sound. You know what I'm saying? We got enough problems over here right now.
Yeah, got a whole shit burning over there. Good Lord.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for commenting, joining us. We do have a great time every Saturday with you guys. Make sure you join us on Wednesdays as well. No, Pacino, you won't see me. Not at all. But make sure you guys join us on Wednesdays for Star Geeks. Yeah, that's it. This is Will.
Make sure you like, subscribe. If you like the show, please, man, you gotta make sure you share. You gotta like and everything else, man. Appreciate
you know what? And if you've been watching and you don't like the show, tell us what you don't like and what you want more of.
I agree.
I'm curious. Tell us what you want. What can we do to make ourselves better?
That's true. I agree. This is Sean.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. So, and this is Steve. So, until next week, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.